Hi guys. First off, I want to say I am so sorry that I haven't been posting updates since 13 weeks. Life has just been crazy. Grayson has actually been going through this stage where he acts like a newborn again. Like, he'll be up all night, he'll want a nurse, and I've been weaning him a lot. He doesn't even get it at night anymore. He doesn't get it during the day, so that's one of the reasons why he's acting like this. And I think another reason is that, like, he can sense the baby and jealousy is already starting. I don't know. But there's a lot I need to update you guys on, so let's get started. Okay, so this is going to be my 13 to 15 week update. I am 15 weeks and 2 days pregnant today. My weeks turn over on Sundays. So Sundays I was 15 weeks, Monday 15 weeks 1 day, Tuesday 15 weeks Tuesday. 2 days. Sorry. So let's start back at 13 weeks. 13 weeks, I had a doctor's appointment. The heart rate was still in the 170s, so that's really good. Everything's going great. I'm measuring good. And then I went to my first trimester screening, because that's when they test, like, your chances of the baby having Down syndrome and the trisomies and all of that. So I got that done, and I actually found out the gender. But I will mention the gender at the end of the video. I'm sorry, I know. But I did find out the gender. But baby was, the baby was cooperating in the beginning, and then my bladder got full and the baby just didn't want to cooperate. I want to say what it is, but I have to say he or she, and it's so hard. But the baby wasn't cooperating at the end, and we were sitting in there for over an hour, because at the end of the ultrasound she forgot to save the pictures that she took. So the important pictures of, like, the fluid behind the neck and everything. So she didn't save any of that. So she had to go back and try to get that picture again. And that was a hassle. And she couldn't get it because of the baby not cooperating. But, what else? She said that the levels to be concerned about are above 2.5, like 2.5 and more for the fluid behind the neck. And my levels were 2.1. And they also did it with, followed by blood results. And they called me and said that the chances are slim to none and that we're out of the clear for that. So thank the Lord, thank God. That every single time, like, that test makes me nervous. I act like I've done it a million times, but with Grayson it made me nervous, and with this baby it made me nervous. Okay, so that was 13 weeks, and I was still a little nauseous, but it seemed to be subsiding a lot, like I've been saying. And then 14 weeks, that didn't really, everything was basically the same, but now I could go shopping for the gender and everything like that. I'll show you ultrasound pictures when I tell you. 14 weeks was weird because my nausea came back. Like, it was weird. It just showed up out of nowhere. But I do have nausea medication. I hate taking it because, like I said before, it makes me super tired. But I've been getting used to that, so, I don't get as tired. But usually in the mornings, it's still in the mornings that if I don't, like, get a glass of water, or if I don't snack on something right away, I will get nauseous, and then I will have to get sick, and my stomach's empty, so it's just a bunch of dry heaving. But at 14 weeks was when it was like 13 to 14 weeks is when I weaned Grayson, and ever since then he's been throwing, like, the biggest tantrums. So I'm dealing with that, and I have a lot of neck pain because of our mattress. We need a new one. I know this is all random, but there's so much things I have to like update you guys on. Um, I haven't been out of breath. I know it seems like it, but I just, like, Grayson is in the other room watching Despicable Me, which is his favorite movie, and I was chasing him around trying to get him to calm down. Um, so I am 15 weeks now. My nausea still happens in the mornings, but during the day, I'm fine. Usually I'm fine. I don't want to say, like, I don't want to be 100% and say I'm fine all the time, but usually I'm fine, except for when I get like a headache. I've been taking these VitaFusion prenatals. I take those every night, and that seems to help. I used to take them in the morning, and I would be extremely nauseous from them, so I started taking them at night. But I have definitely, for sure, have been feeling movement like crazy. It's during, like, if I lay down and I relax, or if I'm going to bed. I'll feel the baby, like, roll. I felt the baby roll to my right side, but usually I feel like all these little tiny, it's like little tapping. I feel that on my left side mostly, and that's always at night. So this baby is very active when I want to lay down, which Grayson was too. So that's exciting. Like, I can't wait till I can, feel it from the outside. Every time I feel the baby move, I'm always like, oh, I always put my hand on my belly and I try to feel, but I can't yet. I can only feel on the inside. But I will show you guys the ultrasound pictures. There's a lot. She gave me a ton. She wasn't supposed to give me this many, and she said, hide them in your purse because I'm not supposed to give you this many. But I will show you guys. There's a lot. Bear with me. So there. These are mainly the same ultrasounds. But I want to say I was 13 weeks, 5 days when she took these. There's the head. And the baby's doing the kissy face. Isn't that cute? You could definitely see it there. Lips were out. And the legs. Yeah, she gave me a lot. It's so crazy how big they are. They're like the baby was upside down, actually, and this is like the eye, and this is the belly, and that's the hand. And this last picture I'm about to show you is the gender shot. She's 90% sure that it's backwards, but it's a girl. The 3 lines. Yep, with Grayson, it was obvious that there was a penis. So, yeah. It's a girl. I'm so excited. Because now I was always jealous of the people that had a boy and had a girl, had a girl and had a boy. They had one of each, and like mostly everybody I know lately that's pregnant around me is having boys, and I was like, I'm gonna have a boy. I'm gonna have a boy. I just know it. And then my fiance was like, if it's a boy, don't even tell me. Like, I'll be upset. Like, I know he really won't be upset, but he said, if it's a boy, don't tell me. I'll find out at birth. And I'm like, okay. But when we went in, I was like, is there any way you can look between the legs? And she was like, yeah, sure. I do it all the time. And she was like, I am 90% sure it's a girl. And I was like, oh my God. So, it's a girl. We do have, like, a couple names picked, but we're not definite on it. But yeah, I am so excited. And the baby this week is like 4 inches long. That's like the an orange. That's crazy big. I'm sorry this video is so long. It's like 10 minutes now. But there was a lot I needed to update you guys on, like my nausea and then the Grayson's little shindig that he's doing. But I will show you guys my belly. I feel like I'm small today. It depends on where the baby's hiding. Like, usually she's on my left side. Now I can say she, but she's on my left side. But I feel small today. I already ate and everything like that, but sometimes I'm big, sometimes I'm small. Everybody that's been pregnant knows that it all depends where the baby's like. So I will show you. This is with the shirt on. Let me I'm trying to focus it. There we go. I'm on like this little tiny chair, so I can't really turn. But yeah, there it is. I always feel her like right here. And then she'll roll over to this side. Yep. 5 more weeks. I will be halfway there, and I'm so excited because I know right around that time, like between 17 and 20 weeks for me, that's when I could feel the baby move from the outside. That's when Anthony felt Grayson move for the first time, was around, I want to say around 16, 17 weeks. So I think that's pretty much it. But yeah, I'm excited that it's a girl. Anthony's really excited. Grayson always, he lifts up my shirt and he says baby and he kisses my tummy. Yep, that's pretty much it. I'm sorry guys. I will try to keep up with the videos. I know I said it before, but you know, life happens and being a mom comes first. So I hope you guys understand. But I will talk to you guys later. Bye.